Hi, today, the members of Team 5, we will talk about new generations. The members of Team 5 are Citlali Guadalupe Camacho Velázquez, Valentina Esquivel Villarreal, Gustavo Mejía Moreno, Diana Karen Pacheco Soria, and me, Karime Solórzano Albarrán. Well, nowadays the different generations are in constant change thanks to technology. Past generations didn't have the same technologies development that there is now. Related to this includes entertainment, transport, music, sports, and nutrition. Now, we will mention why our ancestors had a different lifestyle from us.
Entertainment. In terms of entertainment, we can see that as a look change because before people could only see limited television channels in black and white, and very rarely go to the cinema. And currently, with the internet, we can find millions of apps to watch wide variety of programming like Netflix or YouTube.
Technology. This topic is for utmost importance because technology has helped people to have an easier and better lifestyle. We could also say that in terms of technology, the telephone has changed a lot because before there were only telephones in houses where people had money and there was only one per house. And now we can talk to anyone in the world in real time, which wasn't the case before.
Nutrition. In the aspect of nutrition, it was believed that being fat was synonymous with being healthy. They didn't take into account what they ate. They didn't care about the nutritional contribution, also before it was very common for people to plant and harvest their own food. And now it's very common to get everything in shopping centers.
Transport. This was a transport called trolleybus. This was probably an electricity, and they only carried the same and only routine system was connect all the electricity cables of the city. This was very cheap, but at the same time it's very slow. Currently there are still very few, but therefore they were used much, and total public transport is faster and more efficient. Now there is less public transport and very few taxis. Now there are already Uber and Didi. Cars have also changed, wherefore they were big and now we can see cars they only fit a one or two people. Use the table read and the normally easy them yet. There are really cars that work in the solar energy.
Music. The evolution of music in Mexico has been very important. Today there is an influence of different cultures and before revolutionary themes were addressed and there were fewer music genres. When it comes to music, most of parents tell you that they had a tape recorder where they listened to the radio, but now we can listen to the song we went instantly with our cell phone. The music was different, not only because now in the lyrics of the song, but because different music was heard. Finally, we have noticed that the ways of life of before compared to those of today are very different. It is here when we notice that technology has given us an easier life in many ways. Also, the evolution of technology and the influence of the culture of the other countries has resulted in a massive expansion of ideas. This in turn have driven new needs and new jobs for a person, and we can also talk about in an increasingly sustainable development and new ways of saying and analyzing the world.